sponsored by Ocean Wave Cleaning and Restoration.
This is Fashion Monger Academy. Today's mocktail, we're going to do an espresso martini. Okay, for that mocktail, espresso martini. Alrighty, so you're going to need a few ingredients, such as coffee, coffee beans for garnish. You're going to need some vanilla extract, and you're going to need simple syrup. Okay, so let's begin. Alrighty, so you're going to need your ice. You're going to need 4 ounces of espresso. 4 ounces of espresso. I got the Twix flavor this time. So it's not just straight coffee espresso. It has a little candy taste. So I wanted to change it up. Okay, and then you're going to need 2 ounces of heavy cream. Okay. 1 and 2. Hope you're not on a diet. Then you're going to need 2 ounces of simple syrup. Perhaps I should have did this sooner, because now it might take a little longer. I don't know, it's coming up pretty quick. Okay, that should do it. Alrighty, and then the vanilla extract. So you're gonna need at least 1/4. So I'm not sure exactly what that is. Teaspoon, I should say. I'll put a little bit in here. Whoops. Okay, I put a little in here. Guess it gives it the color and a little flavor. The pinch of salt, just a pinch. Hope that's a pinch, because I don't cook. Cocoa powder. If you like cocoa powder, it's an optional choice. You can put cocoa powder around the rim of the glass, the martini glass. Okay, but since this is a oversized martini glass, I chose not to go with that option. Alrighty, so let's shake it up. Let's give it a stir first. Just in case. Okay. A good shake for at least a minute or so. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. Oops, I'm supposed to strain the ice. And there you go. You have an espresso martini. Always put 3 garnishes on. Make sure your guests can see that. Thank you. That is delicious. And there you have it, an espresso martini. Enjoy.
Meet FMA's guest triple threat talent in comedy, acting, and music, Demo Woodz. Demetri "Demo Woodz" Underwood is a multifaceted artist hailing from Lynn, Massachusetts, whose talents span the realms of comedy, acting, and music. A dynamic performer known for his versatility and creativity, Demo Woodz has carved a niche for himself in the entertainment world, captivating audiences with his unique blend of humor, dramatic flair, and musical artistry. Demetri "Demo Woodz" Underwood is a name to remember in the entertainment industry. His triple threat status as a comedian, actor, and musician makes him a versatile and engaging artist whose work resonates across genres and audiences. Whether crafting laughs, delivering compelling performances, or composing music that moves the soul, Demo Woodz exemplifies creativity, passion, and dedication. As he continues to push boundaries and explore new artistic horizons, Demo Woodz remains a beacon of talent and inspiration. Lynn, Massachusetts, can take pride in having nurtured such a dynamic and gifted individual whose contributions to the arts enrich the lives of countless fans and admirers.
Fashion Monger Academy, fashion, style, decor, lifestyle created show. We're here with our guest, Demetri Underwood, Demo Woodz. He is a comedian, an actor, and a rapper, musician. Welcome, Demo Woodz.
Well, look good on that camera right there. Yeah. It's your boy Rufus. Don't worry about my missing toothfish, because I got that thing on ice.
How old are you, Rufus?
See, what year was I born? Yeah, I ain't good at math. I didn't know this was a math question.
That's a 70s shirt, isn't it?
Yeah, this is...
Were you born in the 70s?
I don't remember. But this used to be my grandmama blanket. I made a shirt out of it. I'm about 65.
Yeah, you could tell by the toothfish.
That's a quilt?
Yeah. My grandmama made me this right here.
And who styled your hair, Rufus?
See, that's the thing. I need to go get it done again, but I was in a rush over here. I wasn't trying to be late.
Did you go to the salon?
Well, my grandmama would be doing my hair sometimes.
Kitchen mechanic?
Yup. What she do, she put the little vegetable oil in it. She put the vegetable oil in that and just let it, put a little plastic bag over it and let it soak up. It'll be good. But today it need a little work, but we good.
It's all natural.
Yeah, it's natural.
Right.
That's how you got to keep it.
When are you going to do your next skit, Rufus? Where are you going to do that? Where's your next skit? Where's your next project?
I'm actually going to be performing this Saturday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You guys are all welcome to come.
Come on through.
6 o'clock.
6:30.
6:30? All right, so 5:30. Y'all know why I said that. You got to say an hour early.
You hungry today, Rufus? What's
Yeah,
happening?
see right here, I got me a little garbanzo bean salad. You know what I mean? Got a little carrots up in here. I'm going to be eating like a rabbit tonight. Ooh, going to be healthy.
Because those teeth sure need it.
And this is easy on the teeth.
Right.
You know?
A lot of fiber.
Make sure the little beans don't slip out. Yeah.
So when did you start doing the Rufus character?
When did you asking me when I became Rufus?
Yeah.
I became Rufus when I was born. If that's what you're asking. I was born like this. What you talking about?
Oh my God. How come you shake like that, Rufus?
That's
Something
just how
wrong with you?
my nerves is bad.
The salad should help.
I'm paranoid.
The lemon calms the nerves.
That's what I want to eat this salad. This look good. This look real good.
Tell Rufus, do you got a girlfriend?
I'm going to leave that question alone.
Are you sharing that salad?
You want some, baby?
No, dear, you know.
You want some of my salad, baby? We could split it, me and you.
You're going to split it with the ladies.
That's going to be a date night.
Date night salad.
Speaking of date night, can I ask you a question? Is that a wedding ring on your finger?
It is not.
Oh, okay, good. Ooh. Good.
I'm spoken for.
Oh my goodness. Well, we like to thank Rufus for his character today. It was on point. He's my favorite character, Rufus. I love Rufus.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You are welcome. And hit me up if I can get that press and curl right.
Yeah, I need some help. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my God.
Awesome, Rufus. Love it. Can't wait to come see you in a show.
Give me a phone number or something. I'll tell you the next one.
That's a good one, Rufus. You can find Rufus on Demetri Underwood, Demo Woodz on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rufus.
You're welcome. Cheers.
Demo Woodz is a local star with universal appeal. Lynn, Massachusetts, is proud to call Demo Woodz one of its own. His journey from the streets of Lynn to the stages and screens of the entertainment industry is a testament to his hard work, ingenuity, and resilience. Demo's ability to excel in three distinct yet interconnected fields of artistry, comedy, acting, and music, positions him as a triple threat whose talents are boundless. Demo Woodz' dedication to his craft and his ability to connect with audiences make him a force to be reckoned with in the entertainment world. As he continues to create and perform, his star shines brighter with every project, inspiring others to pursue their passions and embrace their unique gifts. The lookbook, as inspiration is, much more than a simple guide. Minervia's virtual lookbook is an artistic collaboration, a platform for Demo Woodz to elevate his stage presence and redefine his identity as an entertainer. It inspires bold choices, promotes authenticity, and equips him with the tools to leave a lasting impression across all his performances. With his comprehensive style roadmap, Demo Woodz is set to captivate through every comedic quip and musical note. From comedy to music, a style definitely crafted for stardom. FMA host Minervia has curated a visionary virtual lookbook tailored to showcase and elevate Demo Woodz' multifaceted stage presences. With her keen eye for detail and a deep understanding of artistry as well as performance, she crafted a cohesive and versatile style guide, a capsule wardrobe, hair concepts, and specs that ensures Demo Woodz stands out across comedy, music, and entertainment stages. This lookbook is not just a collection of outfits, but a holistic representation of his star quality, designed to inspire and amplify his persona.
Okay, we're here with Demetri Underwood, Demo Woodz. He is a comedian, an actor, and a rapper, musician. And we're going to see what his fashion looks look like. Okay, so first we're going to start off with Demetri showing us his looks so we can see what he's inspired by, what kind of looks he likes to wear on stage. Then I'll jump in and say, maybe we should go with this. Okay, and then we have the audience here, and then they will also ask questions and get him inspired what he should wear on stage. Let's begin.
Sounds good. So today I just went with the same theme, like brown and tan and little cream colors. So the way I did it was like I brought everything where I can like mix and match all the outfits. So like even with this shirt right here, the brand is called Smoke and Rise. Nice little design on the back. Like I could throw that on even with this.
Is that a high or low? High end or low end? Fast fashion or?
It's in between. Like it cost me a pretty penny, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, that matters too.
This shirt right here probably costs like $65.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think it's mostly like the design on the back.
It's all detailed.
And like the fabric and the patterns on here.
Is it a designer or is someone just? It's a
design. It's not high-end designer, but it's like trending now. So I could throw this right there. Right? You know,
nice.
This is something I would probably wear like out to like the club or something. Or, it would probably go good with these pants as well. Still got the tag on it because that's how I do.
Is it cargo pants?
Yeah, these are cargo pants. Let me
Are they jeans?
Yes,
okay.
They're jeans. I'll take them off the hanger so you can see that. So this would be a nice fit right here. Nice. You know, the next shirt I have would look good with these pants on too. Right here, this is like kind of like a muscle shirt right here. I've been in the gym, so I really like the fit on this one. It really like hugs my shoulders nice. Shows like my tattoo nice. It will look good with this one, and then
And those looks can go for how many seasons? Like 3?
Oh yeah, I would say.
Spring, fall, and a cool night in the summer.
Yeah, like I would wear this out to like eat or something. Like what looks nice with the chain when the chain hangs on it, and I'm all about how the shirt fits, you know.
Sure.
So it fits real nice.
And what is your sense of style? What do you like to wear? What are your looks?
I like to wear a lot of fitted like t-shirts. Like I don't do like a lot of like vibrant colors. I like to keep it kind of neutral, and I just go with the colors that look good on me. So brown, like tan. I look good in like maroon and like a olive green.
Yeah,
So
you gotta pay attention to skin tone. People
Yeah.
don't realize that skin tone does play a factor in what you put on. Let's hear from the audience. You guys have any questions?
I got a question for you. What is your favorite season to dress? Is it winter, spring, fall,
Great
summer?
question.
What do you feel most comfortable in?
fall, cause it's not too hot, so you could still wear like pants and stuff and sweaters, but you know I like the summer too, but I would say fall as well.
Me too. You get more looks and more style.
Yeah.
Summer I don't like. It's just, I don't care for it. You like summer?
Girl, I'm a summer girl.
Oh, you like the heat,
I
huh?
love the sundresses.
Oh,
maxi
wow.
dresses. All of it.
I'll stay in the house.
The cute
for that.
little sandals, all of it.
Okay. What else you got?
I have this nice cream color pullover.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I like
I
this.
think this might even look good with what I got on now.
I tried to buy a couple. They just didn't look right on me. Sometimes, see, these are trendy things, and I try to jump into a trend, and it didn't carry well with me. And I like that on certain people. I just didn't look good in it.
Yeah, like the cool
I like
thing
those.
about this is like the
Oh, I like that.
yeah, that little
The raggedy edges.
the raggedy edges. But we ain't raggedy though.
It's okay. It's in style now to be raggedy. Looks like.
And this one's cool because it has like the button, so you could just snap it on,
Oh,
snap
okay.
it off. That way you're
You
not
can wear it
sitting.
like an outer coat.
Exactly. That's pretty much why I got it.
Yeah.
It's just like a throwover jacket
Yep.
right there.
There's a coat.
And then that will go good with these pants, I feel like, too. Right here with a nice little shirt
Show it to
underneath.
that camera. Yeah.
With this camera in.
Yep.
See that right there, like that.
That's a nice fit.
What size do you wear? Cause you.
In pants?
How do you like your pants? Cause it's a little snug, but then again, it's not. Do you like a
I like
skinny
'em-
pant?
I don't like them too
I didn't think you
skinny.
did.
I like them like snug like this. But I do have different styles where they're like looser at
Yeah.
the bottoms. But
Right.
I like fitted pants like this.
Yeah. And I respect that they're not hanging low. That's
Yeah,
nice.
I pulled them up for.
Oh, thank you very much. That's a pet peeve of mine.
So
Yeah, because certain body types can only carry a certain look. So Demetri's, has a good backside, so it does matter what type of pants you do wear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does.
matter.
and it's hard for me to like
Yes,
find pants
finally.
that fit
Fit the waist,
how,
right?
Yeah,
Yes.
how I want. Then I have one more shirt right here.
That's my favorite.
Oh yeah.
This is like
Coachella like vibe going on
Yeah,
here. I
so
love it. Like
this
music
is-
festival-ish.
yeah.
I love the crochet, obviously, anything.
So I probably like a cookout or something, hitting up the beach or something like that.
Like a summer concert.
Yeah.
You could do like shirt underneath or no shirt.
It's
So,
great to see it in the guy.
Yeah, you can do a tank
guys,
under there.
men's
That would look
wear.
really
Yeah, you could
awesome.
do a tank.
And this also, what do you guys think, audience? This is also a retro item, right? What decade was this? Do you guys, can you remember? I forget myself.
Probably
Was it 70s?
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
more
yeah, probably.
70s.
Crochet look was in. But a lot of looks are retro. Like, what do you think? It's coming back.
But this shirt is just like 3-4 different colors, so I could probably wear like black
True.
shorts with this.
Yes, you mix and match.
Yeah, I could mix and match with
Good
this
idea.
shirt.
See, I could see linen pants with that. That would look awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Great
Linens.
look.
Yes.
Great look. Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
I can see the
tank.
linen.
That would look awesome.
What a fedora hat. Yeah, you're popping.
I only wore this shirt one time, and like the time I wore, I got a lot of compliments on
Wear it
it.
again. That
Yeah.
means something when you hear
Yeah.
compliment.
Yep.
When I don't hear at least 3 compliments a day, I say, whoops, I failed today.
Yeah, and I just brought these.
Wardrobe.
These are just regular khakis that would probably go with all these other shirts that I have.
Yeah. And can you wear like a wide leg? Because wide legs coming in now for men, even wide leg slacks.
I would have to
Suits.
try them on to see how they look first. I try on all my pants before I buy them because some of them don't fit right or look right, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so thank you for that collection. And now I hope I did you justice. We're going to see now with the presentation.
Okay,
let's see how I styled you.
Empowering self-expression. Ultimately, the lookbook is a tool for self-expression. Minervia's thoughtful curation inspires Demo Woodz to explore his style boundaries and embrace his individuality, ensuring every performance is a true representation of his artistry.
Okay, number 1 is brown, which you have brown. Thank goodness. So nice jacket, biker jacket, and it's kind of different, elevated. This is high end right now, what you're looking at, but just get inspired if that's not your budget or what you like to spend money on. So also mix and match with high end and low end. You don't always have to get all high end. Mix and match. So Demetri, I can see you in a Burberry cardigan. So you do like a button down, so that's nice. Burberry's nice. You can mix and match with the dark denim. I love a dark denim because you can wear that with everything. You can wear that 5 days a week at work and change up your shirt, literally. And the jacket, these Loewe sneakers, glasses. You have frames. I would like to see you in a frame, more like that, a color frame.
She has introduced specs with bold frames and subtle patterns that serve as a signature accessory, drawing attention to Demo Woods' expressions. Whether for comedy or music, these specs add personality while maintaining practicality.
And then these are the hairdos I would like to see you in. I like to blow that hair out. Literally. I like to blow it out and put it over there like that and put a nice part in it or slick it back like that. That is sexy. Yeah. So you can do a lot with your hair. You can blow it out. You can do a roller set. You can do a slick back. You can do it to the side. You can do a lot of things with your hair.
Recognizing the importance of personal grooming in defining an entertainer's identity, Minervia devoted significant attention to Demo Woods' hairstyles. She recommended versatile options that not only flatter his features, but also complement his wardrobe choices and stage personas.
Okay, let's do the next look. Okay, this is all black. That's my favorite, black and white. So I had to throw that in. So those are all the shoes I can see you have in your wardrobe. Have a good, instead of having like a regular dress-up shoe, see how that first one is? It's a little edgy. It's an edge to
That's
it.
a shoe?
Yeah, can believe it or not, yeah.
I like that.
It's so funny.
Minervia's wardrobe capsule balances practicality and performance flair, ensuring Demo Woods' stage presence aligns with his diverse roles, whether in the comedic spotlight or commanding a musical set. The capsule offers a blend of textures, colors, and silhouettes, giving him flexibility without sacrificing style.
Then these are like, have like, almost like when you're yarning, take yarning class. That's what that is. You think it's just a graphic, but it's yarn.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So it kind of like hangs off a little bit.
The 3D-ish type of thing.
Oh,
2D. Yeah. So that's like a yarn. And the Loewe belt. Nice hat. I like to see a man in a good hat. I like that. Always have a hat in your wardrobe. And biker leather pants. That's a little sexy. That's different. And I like to do things that are a little different. So when you're going on stage, you have to still be in the category, but have an edge. You don't want to look like you just woke up and showed up.
Yeah.
You got to look like you put some effort into it. And always have like a, what do you call it, crew neck shirt, what you got on now. And the clear glasses. Instead of the frame like that, just straight clear.
Oh, that one.
Do you see the inspiration? And then a pair of nice slacks. Always have a pair of slacks in your wardrobe. Especially the one with those with the wide leg.
Every entertainer thrives on memorable fashion moments, and Minervia has included a range of statement pieces. Tailored jackets with intricate embroidery, monochromatic, bold prints, or embellished accents make appearances in this lookbook. These are designed not only to enhance his physical presence, but also to create visual intrigue under stage lights, captivating audiences.
You have the cologne, Joe Malone. That's really good stuff.
So right now I got on Valentino, Night in Rome.
Yeah.
I like the Prada. I have the Dior. I like the fresh smells. Like I don't like the musk.
Because it's important to have certain fragrances for certain seasons.
Exactly.
Because everyone carries the same fragrance throughout the year, and it's too strong for the summer.
Yeah.
You gotta switch it up.
So like my Dior, I have the Sauvage. That's more for like the fall and like the winter. And like what I have on now is for
What is the scents that you like?
I like the fresh smells.
Okay, you said that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like the
When you say like
fresh.
citrus?
Yeah, like the citrus and like the cool fresh smells. I don't really like the strong like musk smells like that.
Right. Oh, okay.
Well, I mean I haven't
Not like
smelled
polo,
one.
right?
Polo's not bad. I like polo.
Certain polos, not all of them.
So do you mix like your scents too? Do you layer scents?
Yeah, so I have
That with that.
I have a cream that I use that has like a really nice scent. Layer that like with my deodorant and like the spray. It all comes together.
It all comes together,
You
yeah.
don't smell me over there?
I do. Smells good. Yeah, that's why I was wondering if you layer it, because I'm
Yeah.
picking up like a lot of different scents,
Yeah,
not
it's
just
layered.
one. Yeah.
I feel like you have to layer it.
Yeah.
Right properly though.
Yeah, and when you select the fragrance, make sure you obviously test it out, walk around, see what people say.
Yeah.
Don't wear too much at work.
Yeah.
I remember that when you apply for a job, you don't want to come in there with all that cologne on, because that's the first thing that's going to get you not hired. Lightly at work when you get the job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the gym.
Yeah, don't, yeah, oh yeah. Don't go to the gym. You're right about that. Okay.
You said wear it to the gym?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I was using
Yeah,
like the
makeup
cheap.
on.
I use my cheap stuff at the gym though.
True.
You gotta layer it at the gym though.
Right.
Yeah, layer it right.
Yeah.
Do you follow any like fashion trends, or do you kind of go on your own based on what you're feeling?
I kind of go on my own based on what I'm feeling. Like, I try to do like a lot of like online shopping, but I don't really like to do it as much because I need to try my clothes on. And there's honestly not a lot of like good malls in this area, so it's kind of hard to shop out here. But
And do you only like fast fashion, or?
yeah, I mean that's kind of how I've been doing it. It's been working,
while.
huh?
Right.
This was like
Yeah, because fast fashion is also giving you the trends that are on the runway.
Yeah.
They're giving you these high-end looks, but it's fast fashion. That's where they steal it from. Yeah, that's good because it saves you money. Do you thrift?
I don't thrift.
Yeah.
She does though.
I know. The lady in the audience
She
likes
ain't
to
never
thrift.
teach me how to do it yet.
She
I
loves
love to
thrift.
thrift.
That's thrift queen
You can find
over
some
there.
really awesome deals.
Good. Do you have any influence? Like, do you have fashion? Like, who do you inspire? Are you inspired by anybody? Any celebrities or their looks? Do you want your look to look like that, or can you see yourself in their style?
I don't really have one that I like look up to. Like one thing I will say is like my favorite outfit that I ever seen like someone performing was the Eddie Murphy Raw. When he had the
red leather?
Yeah, the red
Good,
leather.
I was going to ask you about that.
All
right,
If I could
good.
get my hands on something like that, you would.
Oh,
be
you can
see-
now. It's not butt leather now.
Okay, so you
Jeez.
guys will be seeing
Have
me
a
in something
field day.
like that. Right?
I have to ask, but what about bootcut jeans?
Yes.
Bootcut jeans. I would have to try it on, to be honest. I
Yeah,
have to
because
see.
who had them on the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar. He looked
There you go.
awesome in them. I was like, wow, he brought them back. I love
Yeah.
bootcut
Glad
jeans.
you said that. 'Cause I
On
think
a-
I
on a
did
guy.
put that on there.
Yeah.
I think I did. Okay,
I
cool.
mean, I'm definitely open to try new things, but if I don't like how it looks on me, then I'm not gonna
Yeah.
wear it. But I'll try
Yeah, you
it
gotta
on
be
and see how it
comfortable.
looks.
Yeah.
You know?
At the heart of Minervia's lookbook lies her philosophy of empowering Demo Woodz to feel confident and creative on stage. She carefully considered the psychological impact of appearance, ensuring that each look resonates with his authentic self while amplifying his artistic expression.
Okay, so this one here, I threw in a hat. So everyone needs a baseball cap once in a while. And the blue button-up shirt is a classic look for a man that wears, dressed up with his slacks, or you can dress that down with a pair of dark denim jeans. It's embellished, so
Okay.
it's shiny. So when you're on stage, you want to shine a little bit. Like you can't wear those dull clothes.
Yeah.
I don't recommend it. You can wear what you want, but it wouldn't look good. Again, you want to make an impression.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm picking outfits that will stand out on stage.
Yeah.
Sneakers, those are high-end sneakers. They look similar to what I have on today. And then the leather. And then you got a crew neck. And then you got the black slacks again. So you can mix and match all these outfits, okay, with that one shirt. Okay, and then you got the hat. Then you got the loafer shoes. Then that's the hairdo to go with that look. And the glasses. Then you got a Prada tie.
So with that, you're saying that tie would go with that shirt right there?
Sure, because it's a button-down shirt.
Okay.
You know, I would wear it loose like this, though.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll keep it open on the top. Give it that casual look. Are you getting inspired by these looks?
Yeah, I like
Awesome.
that.
I
like
love
that.
it.
The chosen color palette seamlessly transitions across his comedic performances and musical appearances. Rich jewel tones, understated monochromes, and pops of vibrant hues ensure he remains dynamic yet consistent in his branding. For comedy, monochromatic and warm tones lend an approachable vibe, while for music, more striking shades evoke passion and energy.
Okay, what do you think here, Pina? What do
I
you
love
like?
it. Love it. The bright colors.
Yeah, so you like colors. He
Oh, I
says
love
he doesn't
colors.
like it, but sometimes you gotta come out of the comfort zone if it looks good. And that's another thing for the stage.
Okay.
And then you have the jacket that's also in style, the varsity jackets. Those are cool, and this one has a little edge to it.
Yeah.
I like the see-through on the ends, on the
Yeah.
arms. Then you got the studded sneakers to go with that. Then you got those biker leather pants. Then you also got that hat. Then the t-shirt you like to rock. Then you also got that tie in there again. Got the Prada tie. Then you got the colorful sneakers. Then that's the hairdo to look. That's the hairdo I want to blow out and curl for you. Curl and iron it.
Want me looking like
Give you a
Miguel?
roller set. I want to give you a roller set.
Oh,
That's gonna look sexy. See, y'all scared of stuff. You want to look like everybody else. Step out, and you look. Trust me, it will look good. That's gonna look really good on you. And the belt, and then the jeans, and the dark rim glasses.
So
Have you
those,
tried a dark rim glass frame?
yeah, but not like
Square.
fancy like that. Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be fancy. This is just inspiration. Inspiration.
So like those pants right there, that's actually gonna be like one of my next purchases.
Great.
I'm gonna get like some
Some
black
biker
leather
ones.
ones,
Yeah.
and maybe like some. I saw like some nice maroon ones that look good. I was gonna buy them. But
And maroon is the trend color right now. And do you see yourself in wearing a hat like that, fedora type of hat or a baseball
Yeah,
cap?
I'll wear that.
I think that's nice too. And that elevates your look. You got to elevate. You got to get out of a certain stage that you're in, maybe, to the next stage of your age and everything. So, gradually go with that.
The lookbook emphasizes adaptability, enabling Demo Woodz to transition seamlessly between comedic and musical genres. Minervia's styling approach ensures he maintains a consistent presence while embracing the unique demands of each stage.
Yep. Okay, so we mix and match. Also mix and match. Whatever you buy, it should go with 3 other things in your wardrobe. Do not buy one thing and you only wear it with one thing. That is just not how you shop. You gotta make sure you have looks that can go with everything in your closet. You wanna extend it. Okay, you wanna get at least 10 looks out of it. Out of everything. So those jeans should go with everything you have there. And those are the bootleg
Yeah,
pants.
see, I love those jeans.
I do too.
Those are making a
And I think you look good because I told you you have you have a backside that would carry that off really well.
okay.
So you would look really well on that. Okay, any questions from the audience on his fashion and on the presentation? Do you have any questions?
I have one. When did you start your fashion journey?
When I knew I was coming on this show, I knew I had to get my gear up for the show. You know, like I'm not like really big on fashion. I just know like what looks good on me and what I like. So that's pretty much it. If I like it, I'll try it on, see how it look. But I wouldn't say it's like a journey. Like a fashion journey I'm on. I just want to make sure like when I go somewhere I'm looking presentable, looking good and smelling good, right?
Yeah, of course, definitely.
Yeah, buddy. And I see he's well groomed. He has manicured nails. They have some,
Oh, yeah.
topper
You know what
on.
I'm saying?
So that's important. So all those, everything has to go well. Shoes, socks got to look good. Undergarments, everything got to be on point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, would you trust the stylist to style you?
I would. But I'll be honest with them too. Like,
Yeah, you should be.
If I don't feel like it's doing me justice or whatever, maybe we should try like something else, or you know. But I'm definitely open to it.
Okay.
For sure.
All right, let's do, I believe it's the last look of the evening. All righty, so this is another colorful one.
No.
You wouldn't wear that? That sweatsuit is sweet.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I would wear that myself. I do buy men's clothing a lot. So I would wear that. You don't have to wear it together. You can wear them separate. I would wear the leather top with the pant, the jogger. And if that's not for you, you don't wear it. And then you can wear that t-shirt with the jogger. Okay, and then you wear the hat, then those boots, or you can wear sneakers. You swap it out.
So what are these boots called again, Ryan?
Biker boots.
Biker boots?
Yeah, motorcycle boots.
The
What'd you call them?
Biker boots.
Yeah.
Bingo boots.
Oh, I didn't know they were called that.
You got you a pair though? All right.
Yeah, that's it. They're retro.
I had a pair too in the
Let me
90s.
get them.
Ride 'em
Let me try them on then. See if they fit.
Yeah. So get looks that are not common, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Kind of step out a little
stand
bit.
out.
You can stand
I
out.
get what you're
Because
saying.
you're an entertainer, you really have to stand out. You don't want to blend in.
That's true.
So if you're going in this industry, I think that's what you should focus on. Some people, they don't. But I
Yeah.
think that would help. What do you
Yeah,
think,
so
Tina?
I think so if you're a comic, right? You're on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Do you dress so that you could feel funnier?
Good question.
You know, like how some women dress to feel sexy, right? We go out, we want
Good question.
to look good, or if you're going obviously to church, your church wear is going to be a little different, or depending on where you're going, like
that's
a
a-
brunch. Like when you're on stage as a comic, do you?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I would say that I wouldn't say I would dress to make me funnier, but if I want to make sure I feel good, what I have on, and when I feel good, I am funnier.
Cool.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
That does make sense. Good question. We're going to show who the brands are, luxury and fast fashion. Okay, so I hope this was inspirational for you, Demetri, Demo Woodz. And we wish
Yeah.
you the best
Thank you.
on your journey.
A comedic force, Demo Woodz shines as a stand-up comedian whose ability to connect with audiences through laughter is unparalleled. His comedy is both relatable and innovative, drawing from everyday experiences and transforming them into hilarious narratives. What sets Demo Woodz apart in the comedy scene is his knack for embodying multiple characters. His skits feature an array of personas, including Rufus, Landlord, and others, each brought to life with vivid detail and sharp wit. These characters not only showcase Demo's range as a performer, but also add layers of depth and creativity to his comedic style. Whether it's through clever observations or eccentric character portrayals, Demo Woodz never fails to leave his audience in stitches. His commanding stage presence and natural comedic timing ensure every performance is memorable, making him a standout in the world of stand-up comedy. Coming up next,
Tell us a little bit about your characters when you go on stage.
So the only character that I actually bring on stage is Rufus.
Okay.
He's my favorite character. He's so fun to do. I also have Landlord. He's a
What kind of landlord? Is he a slumlord or
Cheeky.
is he a nice landlord?
He just wanted that rent money, and if you don't give him
Okay.
that rent money, he gonna get something else.
And what's the other
And then I
character?
have OG, so he's an old school guy. He has a lot of funny quotes.
Okay.
A lot of quotable things he says.
And how'd you come up with these characters? What inspired you?
So the Rufus character, he's based off of my uncle. Yeah, Uncle Eric. So that character is based off of him. OG is this he's based off of older friend of mine. And Landlord, I don't know how I came up with that. I just thought it would be funny.
Right,
you
right,
know?
right.
So they're all kind of like the same character, but they have their own different styles and sayings
True.
and stuff like that, and
Now-
different look.
So the stand-up is not the skits? Are those two different things?
Yeah, that's two
Okay.
different things. So like
Explain
I
that.
do skits with Rufus and I do the stand-up with Rufus, but I leave the other two characters just for the skits.
Okay, I see what you're saying. And skits are seen on like YouTube and
Yeah,
things like that?
Instagram.
Instagram. Demo Woodz is when you look like you do today. Mm-hmm. And then Rufus is in character.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Landlord's in character.
Demo Woods' artistic repertoire wouldn't be complete without his contributions to music. As a musician, he brings his signature style and passion to short films, enriching them with soundtracks that complement their visual storytelling. His musical talents serve as yet another avenue for him to express his creativity and connect with audiences on a deeper level. Demo's music is an integral part of his artistic identity, allowing him to merge his love for storytelling with his talent for composition. By contributing music to short films, he enhances the emotional impact of the narratives, further solidifying his reputation as a well-rounded and innovative artist.
Okay, and let's talk about the music industry a little bit. So, are you a musician? Do you make music, or do you only do rap? Do you sing songs? Do you write songs? What do you do?
So I used to make a lot of music like in my teens and early 20s. I do rapping and like harmonizing. But to be honest with you, I haven't really been focusing on music over like the past couple years. But I'm actually I made a lot of connections that I'm gonna be getting back into the booth and making some projects with a couple of my friends and stuff like that. So the song that I was talking about earlier that I did for the film,
Yeah, because I want to
I
know.
would love to play it, but the lyrics on
Yeah,
it
we'll
might
send
not be-
people the link
Yeah,
on
yeah,
YouTube.
and that was
Yeah.
actually a good song.
What movie was that in?
It's called BHST.
Right.
So I can't tell you.
Yeah,
what
no,
it
don't say the
means.
name, but BHST. Yeah.
It was a drama comedy.
Because I was actually bopping my head to it, and I didn't know you were the singer.
Yeah, that
And then
was-
when I read your information, I'm like, oh my gosh, she made this song.
Yeah.
You did this song, so it was
Yeah.
pretty just bopping to it.
Yeah.
And I was actually reciting a couple of the words, but it was actually decent. I liked it.
An actor with depth. In addition to his comedic prowess, Demo Woodz is a gifted actor who has made his mark in short films and music videos. His ability to adapt to diverse roles and convey emotions authentically demonstrates his commitment to his craft. Whether playing dramatic roles or bringing humor to life on screen, Demo's performances resonate with viewers and leave a lasting impression. His involvement in short films allows him to explore complex narratives and characters, showcasing his versatility as an actor. Moreover, his appearances in music videos add an artistic dimension to his portfolio, proving that his talents extend seamlessly across different mediums. Demo Woodz approaches every acting project with dedication and creativity, earning him respect among peers and audiences alike.
Who did that, and how'd you get that role?
So I just made some connections.
Yes, that was great.
I just made connections with the producer. And he noticed he was like, yo, you could really act. So he actually called me
you
the day before the video. And I don't know
Look
if
at you.
anyone I don't know
You
if
look
anyone
fantastic.
knows.
You did a
you
great
do. You look
job.
great. So is this like a feature, like a film,
It's a
or
real
like a
video.
short?
It's a music
short.
video.
It's a music video.
But
Oh, okay, cool.
they wanted a theatric aspect of it.
You made a do-rag look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought this was like a short
You
film.
really look good in this.
So we filmed this in Staten Island at a abandoned jail. And the same jail that we filmed this at, I don't know if you guys seen that show Last OG with Tracy Morgan.
Oh yeah.
He was filming at this same jail too,
Oh,
like
wow.
a couple days before.
Oh, wow.
I thought this was
So,
fantastic.
yeah.
Everything you did in this
Yeah,
was great.
The producer of this whole project, his name is DJ Premier, and he's like a huge DJ. Like
Yes,
he's like,
he is. I heard that name.
I've heard
so
his
this
name.
is his
DJ
production.
Oh, that's him. Okay.
Yeah, and then
Oh, and that's him singing.
Nah, this
Okay, I was
is
gonna say-
MOP.
Okay.
Like you guys heard
Yeah, I heard of DJ Premier. Uh-huh.
MOP Annie Up. Well, it's like a popular song. That
Oh.
this is this crew right here. So this was like a great
It was.
gig that I had.
I'll tell you.
They paid me pretty well.
Good for you. Get another one.
Yeah.
Now, what about yeah, you did good in this. So, yeah, keep it going.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see another clip. Let's see the BH
Yeah.
clip. We'll show that. I like you did well in this. You did a great job on
Was this
that.
a film?
Yeah,
this is a short film. So I'll give you a little background about this
Please
film. So this film was for the 48-hour film festival.
Okay.
So basically, we had 48 hours to film this whole thing.
That's how it
they
goes. Okay.
they randomly give us the genre on a Friday night.
Wow.
So that whole Friday night, they had to come up with the skit,
Oh, so that shows that you really weren't planning.
yeah, so none of this was planned. So they gave us. He wrote the skit overnight. He probably had like 2 hours of sleep before we filmed this, and he had to edit everything on Sunday. I did the song that Sunday before.
Wow.
Before he edited.
So that's what it
everything up.
means, 48 hours.
Yeah, so we
Wow,
literally
impressive.
had
I was like, oh, they could have
48
cheated and did it on, but they only tell you the title, like,
Yeah.
what you're going to do.
They tell you the genre what you
that's
have,
it.
and you don't get to pick. They say this is what you have to do, and then we did it, and
This is fantastic.
So to which film festivals did you submit this to?
so this was
Yeah.
this was to get into the Cannes Film
this was the
Festival.
one.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the one. So we did a film before this called Anti-Gravitas, and that got us to the level to
get an
into
invitation,
yeah.
like-
Yeah.
So you won awards on this movie?
We won awards
Film?
on the other film called
Okay.
Anti-Gravitas, which got us to the next level, which is this.
Okay, let's
But
see what that looks like.
This competition had like, it was international and had like 128 other contestants, so
My goodness.
it was a lot of competition.
Did you have like crew ready to go for
Yeah,
this?
we had like the same
extras and
crew.
everyone?
Yeah. So this is the film I was talking about, Anti-Gravitas. It was like a comedy, sci-fi.
Yeah, so
film.
you're wearing a hat. That looks good.
Yeah. And this is we won a bunch of awards. We won best film runner-up, best director, best ensemble. There's like a couple more I can't remember, but this was the one that got us to that level. And we filmed this at my house.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
So was this a short too, or this is a short?
They're all 7 minutes. They can't go
Past
the
that.
second over 7 minutes.
That's fantastic.
Got it.
And I watched it and it got the point across and everything. So it was great. And he had a script and everything.
Overnight, I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it. So they have like a team, and they just put like a bunch of things on a whiteboard, and then we do like a Zoom call, and he's just.
So you start vamping, like you're like all your creative process like happens.
That is great. Every single actor in this in all the films were great. They all shined. It was real. I thought it was really good.
So yeah.
So you did 3 short films. And what were the accolades that you won so far?
Just the ones I mentioned. There's a few more that I can't remember off the top of my head. But like, if we would have made it to the Cannes Film Festival, that would have been a big deal. So.
What'd you win here?
This one's the best screenplay award.
So if you were to make it to Cannes, like, do you have like a script in mind? Do you have like something you've been working on, or a passion project that you've like a film that you've like sort of visioned in your mind? If you could like have put it all together, and money wasn't an issue.
I didn't, cause I was just really focused on like felt kind of unreal. Like I was in that situation where like, yo, I might be able to go to France for
Crazy.
this film,
Right.
you know. So I didn't really think that far, but I'm sure like if we got that call, I would have been thinking of some stuff.
Like jump into action.
Yeah.
Like not to mention it's one of the biggest film festivals
Yeah.
in the world.
So just even being close means a lot. Like
That's incredible.
yeah.
Did you ever get any formal training on this or education?
I took an acting class in college for a semester, and Like when I was younger, I did like a lot of plays and like hip hoppers. That's like the opera, like hip hop style, and that's pretty much it. Like I didn't really take a bunch of classes or anything. Like it's more like a natural thing what I do, and but I'm always willing to learn more and stuff like that.
You have anything that you would like to tell your audience or us that I didn't ask?
I want to make it's not a hit song, but I want to make a very catchy song, like a comedic song that like I could play like at like family parties and stuff like that, or like a lot of people, you know, that like that's what I really want to do.
Okay.
I want to keep doing films. Like there's just a lot that I have to do.
Okay.
I just have to ask. So you know when they say that you find your calling, and when you find your calling, you're like so lit up. Of all the things that you do, what lights you up the most?
As far as the
Like that you feel like just like lit up, like you feel happy, you feel like in your zone, like you can. Everything else is like just noise, but you just kind of focus.
Yeah, like when I'm like filming, like when I'm filming and I just lock in, like especially when I do like the characters, it's like you like not even gonna notice, you're not gonna recognize it's even me. So like when I get in that space, it's like an escape. Where like when I'm doing my comedy stuff in the skits, it's like I feel great. It's like escape from reality, and then I know like it's gonna amount to something eventually.
Like you're in your zone.
Yeah, like
you're plugged in.
I get in my zone, yeah.
That's your calling.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, so that wraps up this segment. So we'll move on to the next one. Thank you, studio audience.
Up next, in a delightful cooking demonstration, culinary instructor Chef Pina showed how to prepare a convenient and visually appealing salad on the go, perfectly suited for Demo Woodz' bustling schedule. Together, they crafted a Mediterranean salad in a jar paired with a lemon emulsion vinaigrette. This approach to a portable and nutritious meal underscores the importance of preparation, ease, and beauty in food presentation, because, as Chef Pina reminds us, we eat with our eyes.
Okay, everyone, so we have a container salad here made with a yummy lemon vinaigrette with smoked paprika, garlic, and olive oil and lemon juice. And then we have red cabbage and carrots and leafy greens.
So I hear you're a busy guy.
Very busy.
What's your favorite food?
That's a tough question, but I would have to say probably fried chicken. If I had to pick something,
All right.
it would be fried chicken.
Yum. I love fried chicken. What about healthy foods to go?
So I'm actually on like a healthy journey now. So like I like to eat like avocados, salads, a lot of fruits, like grilled chicken, a lot of beef, protein.
Awesome. All right. So your favorite, so it sounds like you're on a health journey now. How
Yeah.
long have you been on this health journey?
Let me check my phone. I got it.
Oh, you
I got
tracking?
it. I tracked it.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Use some
Right.
cool app to track?
Yeah, so I
Nice,
track
nice.
all my calories, so I'm on a 36-day streak right now.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Way to go. It's kind of hard to keep up with the streak, so good job. You feeling good?
I feel great, yeah.
Feeling good in your body? Awesome. Well, today, so in line with that, I thought because you're busy, and it sounds like you got this health journey, this is a perfect salad to have on the go. So, audience, anyone? You heard of the mason jar salads? Have you heard of the mason jar salads?
Never.
No, anyone? Yes. So it's a super, viral. It's like on TikTok everywhere. And what the goal is, and as you can see, we don't have a mason jar because sometimes it's really, difficult to walk around with a glass jar. So I think it's easier if you have a leak-proof container. So making these salads on the go, you can meal prep. So if you're doing any meal prep, I don't know if you're doing any meal prep on your health journey.
I mean, I would like to, but that's
Okay.
the timing's hard to keep track of.
All right, well, I can teach you how to meal prep and do these. You can make 5 of these containers. Say you want 5 salads for lunch. You could do them all under 30 minutes. and keep them for 4 to 5 days in the fridge.
Okay.
And they don't all have to be the same. So you can really, so you have to think about this empty container as your little canvas.
Okay.
And you can put in whatever veg and protein that you like.
Okay.
So the key to building this is that you want to always make sure that all of your wet ingredients go on the bottom. So we're going to make an emulsion. We're going to make a lemon vinaigrette, and then that's going to go in the bottom. So today what I have for you is just a plant-based protein. So we have some chickpeas, some cabbage, some carrots, and obviously lettuce.
Okay.
But this is, you can build this however you want.
Okay.
So the goal with the container salads and a mason jar salad is that you can build it, and then you always want to build it in the reverse order that you pour it. So if you think about it, all your liquids are going to be here, and then your most dry ingredients, so think about your lettuce, will be at the top. That way you don't have a soggy mess
Okay.
of a salad. So when you're ready to eat it, it's in your refrigerator. Then you take it in a bowl and then just dump it.
Okay.
And then all that yummy vinaigrette will now come on the top.
Oh, okay.
So even your protein, so when you're building this with your proteins, like what we did here is we have the chickpeas, the vinaigrette, the cabbage, and so you want to layer it. But if you're doing your grilled chicken will go somewhere in here.
Okay.
So it still kind of marinates, so you're getting that like nice marinade from the vinaigrette, and then when you pour it in, you get that really nice, it's not like this dry chicken.
Okay.
You can do the same thing with tuna, any of your proteins of choice. You can just vary it. You can also add some grains to this if you didn't want chickpeas. You can do like quinoa. Farro is a really awesome grain, super healthy, has a lot of fiber, keeps you full. So you can just really build it. So you're going to be building one of these.
Man, let's do
Cool.
it.
Have you made a vinaigrette before?
Never.
All right, awesome. So vinaigrette, what do we have here? So does anyone, audience, know what an emulsion is? Made a vinaigrette before? Anyone? Yes. All right. So what's the key to an emulsion? Anyone? Okay. So all right, so we're going to make this emulsion. An emulsion is when you combine two liquids. So in this case, we have the sassy lemon juice, right? It's like an acid, and we have olive oil. So these two liquids at room temperature don't like each other, but they love each other in a vinaigrette. But they don't mix well. So the key to mixing them is you have to go super, super slow. And that's what creates an emulsion, is two liquids at room temperature that don't really, mix well, that become one.
Okay.
All right, Demetri, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through the step of making an emulsion. You're making your vinaigrette. It sounds like it's your first time making a vinaigrette.
Okay.
So I'll go easy on you. So you're going to add your lemon first.
So pour the whole thing in there?
Yep, you can pour the lemon all the way in there. So remember, these are two liquids that don't like each other. We're going to make them be friends.
Okay.
So then the next thing you're going to do is add all your spices.
All right.
So what I love with the lemon vinaigrette is using a smoked paprika, garlic. You can use fresh garlic, you can use shallots, you can use all kinds of stuff. Here we have some garlic, some smoked paprika, and then you can salt to taste. So depending on how much you like that, you can also use cheese. So Parmesan cheese makes it. Yep, so mix it all up and add some of your pepper, depending on your pepper preference. If you like it peppery or a little bit of pepper, yeah, definitely. So you can use crushed red pepper, so anything goes for making a vinaigrette.
Right, whatever you prefer.
Yeah, basically whatever you like. You can use cumin. So again, if you're making like a burrito bowl, you can do like your taco seasoning. You can do a Mediterranean like Greek salad. You can use those, all kinds of things. So we'll take a question from the audience.
Yes, I was wondering, is the spiciness come from the liquid vinaigrette, or is that how you put all your spices in there?
Yeah, you can add your spices like this, and then we're going to start.
Okay, and it makes it spicy.
Yep, you can add whatever flavor profile you like. If you don't want to use lemon juice, for instance, we use lemon juice because Demetri here is on a health kick, so lemon is really awesome. But you can use red wine vinegar, champagne vinegar, all kinds of different vinegars, apple cider vinegar. So you can use your acid and then your oil. Acid and oil, it's like water and oil. They don't like each other, but now we're going to watch what happens. All right, anyone else? Next question.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite comedian?
Ooh.
Like right now or all the time?
Both.
Both? All right, my favorite comedian right now, Mike Epps. It's my dog. And all time is Martin Lawrence. Yep.
All right. So now here we go. Slow and steady. Slow and steady.
Slow and steady.
Yep. Go
Like
very,
that.
very slow. Yeah. Keep dropping the oil in, just like little droplets. So the air is gonna, we're gonna start mixing. So now you're a little mixologist here. We're gonna emulsify. So when you add the oil, you're gonna start to see it become viscous. So it's gonna be nice and like creamy. That's the goal. But if you add it too fast, that oil and that lemon is gonna separate.
Okay.
You're going slow and steady. So while you do that, anyone else have any other questions for Demetri?
Demetri, how do you stay focused on what all you got to do? How do you stay present and focused on down the road, on what you got going on down the road and where you want to be? How do you stay focused to get there?
That's a great question. I mean, it's very hard. Like when you're trying to, when you have goals in different areas of your life, it's really hard. But I just remember, I try to remember like why I started doing it, and I like realize like it's a talent that not everyone has. So I just keep that in mind because I don't want to let it go to waste. So regardless of what I have going on, I always try to make sure I'm doing something towards like my comedy stuff. But it is very hard, because there's like so many aspects of life that I want to be good in. So there are some times where I put the comedy stuff on the back burner, but most of the time it's always on my mind. If that answers your question.
Yep, it does. Thank you.
All right, so tell us a little bit about you. So where were you born, raised, education, lifestyle?
So I was born Salem Hospital. I grew up in Lynn, Mass. I was an athlete. I played like football and basketball my whole life. I was always into like theater, and, like drama and stuff. And I went to St. John's Prep. I played football there. Did I love that school? Not necessarily, but did it make me become like the man I am today? Yes, it did.
Yeah, being an athlete, I'm sure it helps with that discipline and focus.
Yeah, so I played football in college for 4 years.
Wow.
I won awards my senior year for football. I won all conference. I took like an acting class there too.
What is your favorite social media platform?
I like Instagram right now. Instagram, and then second would be Facebook.
Chef Pina emphasized the simplicity and aesthetic appeal of this salad in a jar concept. Not only is it a practical solution for on-the-go lunches or dinners, but it's also incredibly easy to prepare. The layering technique ensures the salad remains fresh, while the mason jar presentation makes it visually stunning. The lemon emulsion vinaigrette adds a bright, zesty finish to the salad, complementing the fresh vegetables and creating a balanced taste profile. With minimal effort, this dish transforms into a meal that's both nutritious and pleasing to the senses.
Demetri, what's your favorite type of music?
I like 90s R&B. That's like my favorite music. It always puts me in a good mood. Can't go wrong with the 90s R&B.
I'm going to piggyback on that. What's your favorite song and why?
My favorite song would be You Know What's Up by Darnell Jones. I'm digging you. That song right there. I could get a parking ticket and I play that and I forget all about the parking ticket. It just puts me in a good mood,
Love it. All right, this emulsion's coming together. I think we're ready to like build
Excuse
our
me.
salad.
How do you know how much oil to use in that?
So actually, the good question. So I only have about half a tablespoon of lemon juice and about a tablespoon of oil. Yeah, that could be a good ratio. Again, if you're calorie tracking, you tracked any oil these days? You can see that like about 210 calories for like 1 tablespoon. But I would say like olive oil is so great for your health, so I don't want to be calorie conscious with olive oil. You can be calorie conscious with all kinds of other things, but you want to have less of the acid and just a little bit more of the oil. All right, you're good. And then we can start.
Demetri, what's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is going broke. Never want that to happen. But yeah, that would be like just not being successful, you know, not like I want people to look at me and be proud. So my biggest fear is like my family or my friends to like look at me like, what happened to you, man?
Awesome. What about your stage name? Where'd you get your stage name?
Where did I get it?
Yeah.
So my name is Demetri Underwood, and my nickname been Demo ever since I was like probably like 6, 7 years old.
Oh.
So everyone calls me Demo, and then I just like shorten my last name to Woodz, so Demo Woodz. Yep.
Makes sense.
The one and only. There's no other Demo Woodz.
No.
You know, you can try to Google it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're original.
Original.
All right. So I hear you're this triple threat. Tell me more about that. You're like an actor, producer, musician.
Well,
comedian,
I mean,
all.
As far as like the music stuff, like I haven't done like a lot of music lately, but I did like one of the films I did. The director had me make a song, and we like got nominated for like best original song in the competition. But I'm gonna start making like music, like I could rap, sing a little bit, like could put a nice little melody together and stuff. But that's not really like what I do. But as far as the comedy, I like do a lot of social media stuff. I do shows. I have like 3, 4 characters.
All right.
In the acting stuff, I've done like a lot of short films. I did a music video that actually played on like BET Jams. You ever heard of BET? It was on BET Jams playing for like a couple months. So that was a great experience.
I heard you were an extra in the Whitney Houston film. That happens to be one of my favorite films.
Oh yeah, I did that. That was back in 2022. I did that film, but my part, they didn't add my part to the film, but I was there though.
Oh, you were there. You get credit.
Yeah, I got paid.
All right, audience, take it away while we build. So I'm gonna pass you all the ingredients. So you did your dressing, moving right on to your chickpeas. Again, this could be anything else.
What is your favorite word?
My favorite word? What is my favorite word?
I have one.
What's your favorite word? Maybe you might give me like a
Okay, my
idea.
favorite word that I really have to pay attention to, I love to say amazing.
Amazing. Okay.
That is a favorite word.
I think I figured something out here. Oh, shoot.
Okay, runaway chickpeas.
I would say, like, I'm always saying, like a lot. Like, you know what I mean? I say that about 20 times a day.
All right, we're going to move on to the cabbage. Do you have a role model? Anyone you look up to?
One of them's in the crowd right now.
Yeah?
My cousin Joey over there. I definitely look up to that guy over there. Like, I have a lot of family members that, you know, really show me how you're supposed to do things. Another one right there.
That's amazing.
As far as like, do you mean like a celebrity or something like that,
Right,
just in general? Yeah, there's 2 of them right here.
All right. It's good to have like families as role models.
Yeah.
I got another question. When you have a date and she wanted you to cook a meal, what would you cook her?
Oh, great question.
It depends. Is she black, white, Spanish?
Mixed.
Oh
boy.
So Black and Spanish. So I'll probably do like a nice little steak, some little ribeye, season it up, let it marinate overnight, and then I'll probably do like some mashed potatoes and like some broccoli or something. She gonna lose her mind, man.
You make good mashed potatoes?
F. Pina's demonstration with Demo Woodz showcased how thoughtful preparation and creative presentation can elevate even the simplest of meals. The Mediterranean salad in a jar and lemon emulsion vinaigrette are perfect examples of how to combine flavor, nutrition, and practicality into one compact dish. Whether for a busy workday or a leisurely picnic, this salad is a versatile and delightful option worth trying.
On your date night, are you going with the champagne or the wine?
Depends how much I like her, for real.
Are we talking cheap wine then?
Like, I
It's
gotta
not a go?
If I'm popping out that champagne, I must really like her. But I'll probably go wine, because I think that goes well with the steak and everything. So, and I think this is
Good.
I think
All
that's
right.
looking all right.
You just built your salad. How about that?
All right,
Yeah.
so I got a question that I just pulled out my jar. It says, what is your favorite thing about yourself? Well, I love being able to make people laugh. Like, it's a good feeling for me. I don't know if everyone has that feeling, like when they make someone laugh, but it makes me feel good. And another thing I would like to say, like my resilience, like I don't let things really stop me for like a long period of time. Like probably be down for like a short period and then bounce back. So that's another favorite thing about
That's
myself.
an athlete. That's why, because you were an athlete for so long, right?
Exactly,
You got that athletic mindset.
Exactly.
That's awesome. That will carry you through all of it. What do you guys think? Demetri just created his own salad in a jar.
Looks good.
Applause here. I love it. I love it. So seeing that you do all things, you can do this too in your meal prep. I believe in you.
Thank you.
You got this on your health journey.
So I can bring these home?
Yeah, you can bring them home. They're yours to take.
Got my lunch for tomorrow.
You got your lunch for
How can they find you? How can the community connect with you?
I'm on Facebook, Demo Woodz, IG, Instagram. It's Demo Woodz with the Z at the end. You can check me out on YouTube too, Demo Woodz. And I really love what you have going on. You have a
Appreciate
great
it.
co-host.
And thank you. Thank you for being our guest today.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome.